Hey guys, Ben Simpson here, and I'd love to tell you at Simpson Plays or at Simpson Vlogs, but it's more like, hey guys, it's DragonWolf here, because we have done the largest rebrand ever. And I'm going to stick to that statement because I refuse to redo this intro. Of course, sit back, go snack, go drink, kick your feet up, multiple, have fun, and let me tell you a bit about why I've decided to rebrand my massive gaming channel, Simpson Plays, which has 260,000 subscribers at this point, and Simpson Vlogs, which was a lot less, around 35,000 subscribers. I'm actually going down rather than up because I've not uploaded in a while. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe as well, and let's get into it. So, why have I done this? Why have I done this over a Thursday night? Why did you all suddenly wake up and see that there was no longer Simpson Plays, no longer Simpson Vlogs? It's now DragonWolf, and it's DragonWolf everywhere. It was pretty insane. It's been an insane couple of weeks, really. A lot of bad stuff, which I won't go into too many details. But just had some just not pleasant news regarding friends and family, and then work has been stressful, and then me and Nido have been sick ever since really coming back from Crete, on and off sick. I'm sick right now, so I haven't been streaming for the last week over on, well, formerly Simpson Plays, now DragonWolf Gaming. It's just been bad. And then, I don't know, I guess with all the spare time on my hands, not doing editing, not doing recordings, not doing streaming, my brain started to think. Which is never a good thing for me, okay? The brain started to think, and the brain got to thinking that this Simpson brand isn't working. Which is, it is sad. It is sad that it's just not working. My views have gone down, not up, since getting to the 200 mark. Simpson Vlogs is stagnating, mainly because I don't really post there. But, you know, the Simpson brand is associated with The Simpsons. It just is. It's an unfortunate thing that the only good thing about having my Simpson name is the fact that, you know, no one can really spell it wrong, because how can you spell Simpson wrong when it's just such a global brand? It's like spelling, I don't know, Nike wrong or something. Like, how? So I got to thinking that, you know what, if I'm ever going to do this, if I've got any hope of making this a brand, making myself and the content I produce and all that goes along with it a brand, and being a full-time content creator with clothing and channels and sponsorships and all that stuff, if that's ever going to happen, I need a brand and a brand name. So I spent the better part of a week umming and ahhing about it, and then I spent serious 4 days going through names. I was on ChatGPT, I was on Google Gemini, I was talking with friends, family, Needle, and I was just like, what name? What name? And nothing was sticking, nothing was working. I was trying all sorts of names, mainly trying to do the fusion, like, you know, Simpson Plays. I was like Ben Forge, Ben Plays, Ben Hammer, Ben this, Ben that, and it just wasn't working. Nothing worked, nothing sounded right. So I took a step back, and then I sat down and thought about, okay, I want a cool name, but I want it to be a name. I don't want it to be something that's trying too hard to be a name either. I just want it to be a name that's cool, that fits with the main thing I do, which is gaming. It's the main thing I do, it's the main thing I want to do. I don't want to, as much as I like vlogging, I don't want to do what some people have done, where they started off with gaming and then transitioned to the vlogging and they're superstars and all that with vlogging. That's not really my thing. I like playing video games, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. I want to play video games. I want to play video games for you guys, myself, and just make my super hobby, which is borderline addiction, into a career, into a brand, into all that good stuff that can, you know, bring about the good times. So I took a step back and looked at what am I as a gamer? What do my core things? Well, I love fantasy RPGs. I play a lot of RPG games, and I love the fantasy sort of thing. Whether it's Star Wars, which is science fantasy, not science fiction, or, Lord of the Rings, or, flipping Elden Ring, Assassin's Creed. All these are like, almost, well, Assassin's Creed kind of like a historical RPG rather than fantasy RPG, but yeah, RPG games and fantasy stuff. So I was like, okay, fantasy name. Okay, then I thought about myself, what are my favorite animals? What are my favorite things? What am I as a gamer? Well, I like shiny things. I'm always getting distracted by going off and gallivanting for loot. I'm always looking to open up the safe. All right, you guys know. You guys have been watching overall SIMPSON plays for long enough to know what I'm like. I get myself killed. I get other people killed if I'm playing with other people, just to get shiny stuff. Happens all the time. Okay, I like shiny stuff. What do I tend to play on my own. I play a lot of single player games. I don't really play with anybody else. Okay, so I went shiny, I play alone, fantasy. I like dragons. I love wolves. DragonWolf. And then I was like, it fits even perfectly because dragons, like in Lord of the Rings, dragon sickness, the dragons like shiny things. They're known throughout many different fantasy stories, games, books, media. Dragons come with their, protect hordes of gold, have hordes of gold in their nests. It works. Wolves, lone wolf. It is perfect. So then after searching on YouTube and seeing that there was a lot of people with the name DragonWolf, but none of them had anything more than 5,000 subscribers, I was like, I got this. I got 260,000 subscribers. If I change my name to DragonWolf and maybe something a bit different than just DragonWolf, since there's a lot of them, as soon as I start uploading again with the new name and saying DragonWolf over and over again and hashtagging it, I will quickly rise to the top of the searches. There's no other major media that's larger than me. There's no entity larger than me. There's no game, TV show, nothing that is large will be larger than me on the internet. So that's what I've done. I have chosen DragonWolf because I like shiny things and I like to play alone, or I do play alone really most of the time. So DragonWolf, that's why I've chosen that. So basically, yeah, I went with DragonWolf Gaming and DragonWolf Unveiled because, taking the veil away from the gaming and all that stuff as just me for you guys to watch over on the vlogging side of things. And then basically DragonWolf itself will be the brand, or it's DragonWolf, depending on if people have taken the name, which unfortunately was the case in quite a lot of places. I couldn't quite get the name DragonWolf. I couldn't even get DragonWolf Gaming in some places. Like, you'll notice that my YouTube @ the little @ thing that YouTube added like a year ago back now, I think, where it's like the shortcut version to get to your channel or your profile. You'll notice it's not DragonWolf Gaming, it's Gaming DragonWolf, because I couldn't get DragonWolf, I couldn't get DragonWolf Gaming, couldn't even get the underscore in there, so I put the gaming in front. You even notice over on X, yes, I'm going to stick with calling it X now, not Twitter, and I get with the program, that it's game or Gamin without the G and then DragonWolf, because again, that name was taken, but I couldn't see by who, which is weird. I don't know if it's probably because of their privacy settings. There seems to be a lot of people who have names but don't use them, which is annoying as shit. But I get it. They got there first. It is a first come first serve system and world, so fine. But yeah, that is basically it. I'm in my humble abode. For those of you who are watching over on DragonWolf Unveiled, it's going to get a while to get used to saying the name. But for those of you watching over on the vlogging channel, there will be this vlog, of course, and there'll be 2 tech-related vlogs, which will be explained in those videos. But you've got an unboxing of a new laptop, and then a comparison with that and the old one, and why I've even got a new laptop to come. So if you're watching this vlog on the gaming channel of DragonWolf Gaming, do head on over to DragonWolf Unveiled and see those videos, which will be coming in the next few weeks. Vlogs are every Monday still. Gameplay videos are every day, and we do also try and stream 4 days a week for 2 to 3 hours, and we record in those vlogs and record in those gaming streams directly on YouTube. Then we take that away, edit them, and make them the video a few weeks down the line. So if you want to catch content straight away, do come and watch live over on Oblivion. Oh, Jesus, getting all names completely wrong. DragonWolf Gaming, because I did try and choose Oblivion Gaming, but then I was like, as much as I do like the word Oblivion, and I did try and do that way back when I was younger. I tried to do Ben Oblivion as a YouTube channel. Yeah, the Oblivion remaster would ruin any chance of that being able to pick up traction. Or it would help it, but either way, I don't think I could sell the merch. I'm pretty sure Bethesda would probably hit me with the copyright infringement. So yeah, didn't want to go down that line. We'll stick with DragonWolf. It's cool, it's unique, and it makes sense. It just fits. I love dragons, I love wolves, shiny stuff, playing alone, single player games. It's perfect, and I'm surprised that such a perfect name was out there that wasn't completely taken. Like, other people have come up with it, like I said, don't get me wrong. If you search DragonWolf, I won't be the first to come up yet. There'll be loads of little channels that will come up before me, but hopefully eventually, in a week or two, I'll be top of the list, which is exactly what I'm hoping for. It's the whole point of this rebrand. So, yes, the creep videos, you've got that to look forward to as well over on the vlogging channel, DragonWolf Unveiled. But right now, it's just a rebrand, and I hope you guys understand why this has been done and hope it's not too much confusion. You'll notice that I've also gone through a large majority of my Simpson Plays videos, which are now DragonWolf Gaming videos, and changed all the links to the new links. So any video that was over 1,000 views has had the description changed on them to point to all the new links, the new link tree, the new Instagram names, TikTok, Red Note, all that stuff. All the stuff that I've changed, it's all been updated. If you want to know if the links are new and updated and working, the first link you will see in all of my descriptions, on whether it's on the vlogging channel or on the gaming channel, will always be my website, which is now dragonwolf.co.uk. Yeah, www.dragonwolf.co.uk, no longer simpsonplays.com. Again, a unified title, beautiful. If it has that, all the links below it are working and updated. If it doesn't, it still says simpsonplays.com. Those links don't work. I'm sorry. I've got nearly 3,000 videos. I did try my best, but it's too many videos to go back through. I even did some of the shorts. Please understand. I tried. But yeah, over on Simpson Vlog, well, formerly Simpson Vlogs, now DragonWolf Unveiled, I have updated every single one of the nearly 300 videos. So all the links on those videos are working, pointing to the new website, the new Instagram, all the new socials. Yeah. I even updated Patreon, for God's sake, and I don't even use it. But feel free to hit it up. I did relaunch the Patreon page. Feel free. Twitch has been updated. Linktree has been updated. Website, like I said, is now dragonwolf.co.uk. I even created a new PayPal for you guys to now donate to, link down below along with the Linktree. All the links on the YouTube channels are updated. All the links on the website pointing to the socials outside the website are updated. I've done everything I can in my power to do a full rebrand. You know, new logos, new name, everything. The only thing I couldn't change annoyingly was Red Note. I couldn't change the Red Note ID. Yeah, I didn't want to start a new one, but yeah, a bit disappointed. But I've changed the nickname on it, so it does say it's DragonWolf. But if you notice, you'll look down, you'll see the little ID still says Simpson Plays. I'm like, I tried. But yeah, I don't think there's anything I missed. If I have, obviously, let me know down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys stick around for more epic gaming content and awesome videos over on DragonWolf Unveiled and the epic boss fights and getting distracted by shiny loot over on DragonWolf Gaming. So, hope to see you soon on either channel, hopefully both. And yeah, let the good times keep on rolling, and hopefully we'll come back stronger this year and build towards the 300k mark over on DragonWolf Gaming, and of course the all-important 100k mark here or over there on DragonWolf Unveiled. Either way, I'm going to love you and leave you now. Hopefully this video made sense, was informative, and you guys understand why you woke up and seemingly overnight a new channel appeared in the place of one you're more familiar with. Well, I'm going to love you and leave you, and as always, peace.